Repeat after me. I sing with technique. Let's say it again. I sing with technique. What am I talking about? When you begin to sing with technique, your struggles with singing is over. Trust me, it's over. So today we're going to be talking about, we're going to break it down and talk about these various registers that put together is what we mean by technique, okay? So let's begin with the lowest register all the way up to the highest register. You need to know your registers, okay? That will enable you to sing with ease, without strain, without stress, without pushing, without struggling. Yes, singing with technique. So it's all about registers. By the time you know your registers and begin to sing with your registers, almost all your singing problem is gone. So let's start with the lowest one. The lowest one is the vocal fry. Vocal fry is the lowest patch of your voice. You know, like when I play, it's high, right? Going lower, going lower. So that's what I mean by the lowest one. The lowest part of your voice can be reached with your vocal fry. It sounds like this. And why do you hear that crackling sound? The crackling sound is actually the vocal cords making contact. So when you sing, air comes through your lungs and through your windpipe and smashes against these two ligaments called the vocal cords. And that smashing against each other is what causes the sound. Yeah. And then let's go up to the next one. The next one is chest voice. It's called chest voice because when you put your hand here and talk around your talking voice, like I'm talking right now, you can feel some vibration, right? Yes. So likewise, when you sing around your talking, when you sing around your talking voice, yeah, that is your chest voice. It's the lowest, most comfortable register you can sing with. When you sing in your chest voice, this is what happens to the vocal cords. The vocal cord vibrates along its entire length from here to here. So it goes like this. And no wonder the sound is rich in quality. Yes, because it has that depth, is thick, is rich, is full. Yeah. So that's chest voice, guys. So let's go up to the next one. Now the next one, I'll come to the head voice. You know, in singing, we have notes that go all the way up there and notes that come all the way down here and notes that stay in the middle. Notes are scattered everywhere. That's why we have melodies. Melodies, okay, is different from talking. In talking, you don't need too many notes, do you? Okay, so in singing, to be able to sing those high notes with ease, that's actually where so many singers struggle because they don't sing with the right technique up there. And so they sing it the wrong way. They push too much and they lose their voice, or they lose control and it sounds so pitchy, out of control. But to keep that in control, you need to sing with your head voice. Okay, so when you put your hand at the back of your head right here and go, oh, now the vibration has gone from the chest all the way to the back, the head. So the head voice, pushes it back to here, up and back here, okay? So it's called the head voice, and this is what happens in your vocal cords. In your vocal cords, when you're beginning to go up, don't push. Pushing means you're still trying to sing the high notes with the entire length of the vocal cords vibrating. That's wrong. That's wrong. You're going to harm your voice, or you're going to push too hard. You're going to sound horrible. You're going to sound out of control. You're going to sound pitchy. Rather, what you do, the vocal cord should now begin to stretch and zip up to a third of its entire length. Yes. And that's how you sing the high notes with control. So the next one I'm going to come to is the mixed voice. Sometimes singers, they want a voice up there that still has that chest voice, strength, power, quality, fullness. Well, you can't do that. You can't get that with the head voice, can you? Because head voice sounds like this. Ooh. Usually I like the letter oo because it enhances the head voice better. It's the best vowel for the if you want to exercise or warm up your head voice. You go ooh. That's right. But that won't do the work if you want to sing with power up there. That's when you begin to mix things up. mix chest voice and head voice, and you get no. This is head voice. Light. Sounds like a flute. I call it flute. But the mixed voice sounds more powerful, more edgy, has more edge. That's it. Okay. So that's the mixed voice, a mixture of head and chest voice. The vocal cords still have the same anatomy with head voice, you know, when you sing with mixed voice. The only thing is that there's a kind of compression going on in here. The muscles are a little bit tense, more tensed than the head voice. And so now we come to the falsetto. I love falsetto. Falsetto is a very beautiful singing register. But if that is your permanent singing voice, wrong, because falsetto shouldn't be a permanent voice. It should just be like a style, you know, like when we have Boys to Men, yeah, they sang, and I know I just need one more chance to prove my love to you. You see that top part? My love to you. It comes with so much air, and this proves it. What happens in the vocal cords proves it. You know, to have the fullness of sound, you need the vocal cords to touch, right? Yeah, make full contact. But what happens when the contact is, you know, not really touching? There's so much air coming out, you have the falsetto. So lots of air coming out. It's a beautiful texture to add. You know, you can add it as sprinkles when you sing. That's fine. We have it a lot in styles like R&B and other styles as well, but much more in R&B. So that is falsetto. Falsetto is a very light, airy voice, and it's very different from head voice. Head voice sounds like this. Head voice is connected. The vocal cords are making connection. So you have that kind of flute sounding voice that's richer than the falsetto. Head voice, ooh, falsetto, ooh, ooh, much more air, light. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we come to the last one. The last one is the highest of them all. So the last one is called the whistle voice, and it's not called whistle for nothing. Yeah, singers like Mariah Carey, they sing with it, but not until they get to the end of the song. You don't start with whistle voice in the beginning. So most ladies can hit whistle voice, even guys as well, if you train your voice to sing the whistle voice. And here's an example of whistle voice. So in the whistle voice, your vocal cords stretch out even more and leaving just a tiny bit for air to pass through, and that makes the voice so thin, and you can really hit the high notes with whistle voice when your vocal cords are like that. So the reason for all these trainings you do with the lip pros, the mum, the ba, the ga, with all these scales is to get your vocal cords to work the right way. So you'll be able to sing with all these registers with ease, or sing with technique. All of them, singing with all of them means technique. But the basic one I think you need is chest voice, mixed voice, and head voice, usually. Yeah. All the other ones, come in sometimes. Yeah. Like vocal fry, you can use it as a style. I know. Can use it to start, some certain words that begin with vowels, like I or you. Yeah. Whistle voice, use it as a sprinkle, maybe towards the end of the song. Some singers use it to show their ability. That's nice. No problem. I got no problem with that. That's okay. And then falsetto, sprinkles, yeah. But the main ones are chest voice, head voice, mixed voice. Just get to master those ones and sing efficiently and effectively with those ones, and you're good to go. So I'm going to tell you about the law of sound. Because laws are important, the laws of the universe. If you follow them, you're going to have a great life. You're going to have a great experience. Let's take a simple one, for instance. If you don't abide by a law, you know what will happen. The law of gravity. If you disrespect it, I'm telling you, you're gonna hurt yourself. Let's say, for instance, you climb on a cliff, you go on a cliff and you jump down hundreds of feet. You know what's gonna happen. Same with the law of sound. There is a law of sound. And the reason why a lot of singers lose their voice, the reason why a lot of singers struggle in singing, they don't abide by these laws. I just explained them to you. These are registers, and sound is frequency, basically. And we talked about going from your vocal fry, where the vocal cords vibrate slowly, and then all the way up to the whistle voice, where it vibrates the fastest. That's the first law. That's the law. So the lower you go, the slower the vocal cords, and you can see the wavelength, is kind of long. Yeah, goes like this. And then when you're going up, it vibrates faster and faster and faster and faster until you cannot hear the vibrations anymore. Like, it's so smooth. Keep going up. The frequency now becomes shorter. Okay, so from long wavelength to shorter wavelength. So the higher you go, the faster the vibration. That's just basically it. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any question, don't forget to put it in the comment section. Or if you want me to teach about any subject at all in singing, just let me know in the comment section. I'll probably make a video for you for the benefit of others as well, because I'm sure there may be others, thousands of others out there who may have the same question but just haven't asked. Now, there's good news I have for everybody. Enroll in my VIP learners group. What is this? What in the world is this? It's a group for you. Now anyone can have voice training, and I'll be there as well to answer your questions, to follow your progress. You can send them to me. There are other people, other learners in the group as well. It's a special group. You encourage one another. Yeah. And you go from, when you subscribe, guess what? The price is so affordable. The learners group has all these courses, all these amazing exercises that takes you from one session to another, until you become that great singer you've always dreamt of, with just $29.79. And I'm talking about dollars. That's like half of one class with me, one-on-one. Okay, so get to it and see your dreams come true. The link will be right below this video. All right, so I'll see you next time. Keep practicing. Dreams do come true. Bye.